guys for a second. Just trying to put my Obus card back in my wallet. Shit. Shit, you know what? That might be my train. Let's run. Yeah. Fuck. Shit. All right. Perfect.
Prochaine station, Vendôme.
There we go. Yep, we're going to Fronteanc. One of my favorite stations on this line. But what I think is that because the orange line, when we started leaving Vendôme, we go down St. Catherine, and then once we get to around Lansdowne, there's St. Catherine has the hill. And I think the tracks are not completely level enough. So that's why they have that wall there. Now I can finally hold the camera properly.
Station Place Saint-Henri.
Yeah, this station is like it's a very nice station also because of how the bricks, they change colors gradually, you know? Green, turquoise, blue. Show you the map, why not?
Lionel Gros.
So
Correspondance
we're right here.
vers la ligne
We're gonna go to Fronteanc. Then after that, we're gonna go from Fronteanc to Radisson. Ready, like my shirt? Old GM New Look, baby. Vintage.
Station Lionel Gros.
LG.
Ouverture des portes de l'autre côté.
Yeah, doors open on the other side. This right here, this is also a really nice thing that they did about this station when they added these, you know, it looks better rather than being them put up here, you know. Let alone if you remember, just a few months ago, there used to be the big screens of the times of the metro. Now they put them here, which makes sense because the problem about the screens here is that the projectors, they were always broke, they would always break. This, not really. Alright, now we're gonna board our train. Hopefully it'll be an MR73. Nope, that's it. But anyway, I don't care. And gonna go to the back of the train where where's the least amount of people. In the direction of Honorable Jean. There you go. There we go. Perfect. Alrighty.
Prochaine station, Atwater.
It's Atwater. And you're gonna see very soon we're gonna transition from the 60s part of the 70s part of the tunnel to the 60s part of the tunnel. You're gonna see how you're gonna immediately notice the difference. Now we're in the 60s part. If you noticed of how these signs, the signs between the stations, how they how high they were before, now they're lower.
Station Atwater.
MR73. But let me tell you guys, because I miss the freaking MR63s.
Prochaine station, Guy Concordia.
Yeah, this station is this is one of the original stations, but this station, I have to admit, like, it's a bit of a shit station, you know? I mean, like, it just looks so dull, you know? It never was an interesting station, you know? But you know, those tiles over there, when they redid the seats, I mean, it's nice, but it still looks like shit, because you know, this station, it has so much wear and tear because of the traffic, you know, since there's a lot of people that come to the station. Yeah. They're gonna start adding elevators here. And I just heard the driver, he switched the manual drive because I think it's because last weekend there was a problem at Place des Arts with the structure, and then now they have to go on manual drive in case something happens, you know.
Station, Place des Arts.
Or as they somewhat call it, PDA. Even that train, he went slow. Even this station, they're also installing elevators.
Prochaine station, Saint-Laurent.
Now I don't think we're going manual drive. I think they set the speed here for a lower speed because of what happened here. Like where this box is right there here, that's where it happened. Now we're picking speed.
Station Saint-Laurent.
Saint-Laurent. Probably another one of my favorites. Even though the station is underrated, you know. But I have to admit that they did a better job on brightening the station up. Before it used to be very dark, this station, in terms of lighting.
Prochaine station, Rive-du-Cap. Correspondance vers les lignes orange et jaune.
Yep, transfer for yellow line and orange line.
Station Rive-du-Cap. Prochaine station, Boudry.
Yeah, even this station, they're doing elevators. This one for the green line.
Station Boudry.
Yeah, for a long time, they've been doing renovations in the station, and it's looking very nice. You know, even though I like the old design, but hey, at least it has a blend of the old design and a modern twist. You know, modern way. And let alone the station is brighter, which makes it a lot more nicer and safer.
Prochaine station, Papineau.
Papineau. And they brought back the old red and white tiles like it did when the station opened. If you remember, there used to be blue tiles, but they got rid of that.
Station Papineau.
Yeah, but this station, man, look at this. This is an original station, but look how dark it is, you know? Like, it's a dark station, you know? But what I've heard is that starting in 2022, the station, I think it's going to close for, well, it's going to be under renovation for 2 years, but I think it's going to be closed for quite some time because they're going to add elevators here.
Prochaine station, Fronteanc.
Fronteanc. Yeah, this station really needs help, you know. This is one of the stations that really needs help to renovations, you know. And on safety, oh my god. For those who don't know, if you remember back in the day, a few years ago, Fronteanc, if you remember, all the walls, they were taken out because of water infiltration. And if you didn't know, there actually used to be a river that used to run along where Fronteanc Metro was. Like, see, look at this. See all that rust there? That's from water, you know? Active water. Because of that river that's still somewhat going, you know? A lot of time to kill, you know, until I go catch my bus. I think either maybe
Fronteanc.
I think maybe I'll go to a few stations and film some metros at a few stations. I haven't done that in a long time. Yeah. I don't think this is the original. This can't be the original design of this station, like these tiles, but like they're nice tiles. But I mean, a lot of people they hate them because of just how dull they look. But I mean, they have a nice twist to it, you know. Yeah, and this is also a very important hub. This station for bus drivers because the Fronteanc garage is just down the street, you know. Yep, on direction to Montreal. Now we're gonna go up, show you guys the entrance. Yeah, I think this station, it opened in '66, but this station, I think in the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, when the Renault Metro program, which is the program that renovates. Yeah, it's a COVID-19 announcement, but as I was saying, see, look, for example, like here, that's active water. That's where that river used to be. And yeah, I was saying that this station, in the 90s, they completely renovated it, along with a few other stations, like this one in Montreal. They renovated both of them. But you know how they renovated it was kind of a bit of a shit job how they renovated them before, because of how, like, you know, they didn't preserve the old design. But now it's gonna be all right. Like now they're bringing back the original designs. Like, for example, if you look at Fronteanc Metro, for example, like that station, like when they renovated it, like in 2016, 2017, like they did a really, really beautiful job at that station. And you know what I have to admit is that Beaudry and Cremency look so familiar when it comes to like the design. Like they have the arches around, like at the when you go down the stairs towards the platform. They're very similar, you know. I mean, not completely, but partially similar. What's this here? What is this? Oh, escalator repairs. I'll show you something that's really old. Yeah, a lot of water infiltration. Hopefully one day when they start installing elevators here, they'll close the station too and re-renovate it, make it nicer, you know. Even though I like this tile, but you know, it needs just a bit of help, you know. I always like these modern, well, modern, but these lighting fixtures, I really like them. They're very nice. I'm gonna show you something right over here. Look at this. SDCOM, man. You know how old this is? Easily 25 to 30 years old, you know? This is for, like, you know, help for youth, you know? Like, you know, see, it says Jeunesse Centre Sud. So you have, like, you know, case of emergency, prostitution, help, crime, drug help. Yeah, that's something cool, you know. Like, I mean, for it to still be there, you know, that's the only station that still has that, still sitting there. But anyway, that's it, guys. I'm just ending off here at Fronteanc station. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more videos to come, and have a good day. Thank you.